Checking. Yep. Okay, we are live. Greetings, everybody, and welcome to another stream on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Today, first, we're going to look at something in the store, which is the special gear pack for biotech implants. So, basically, you have 365 crystal cost, and you have a chance to earn between 25 and 50 at a 50-50 rate. This is, let's compare to regular situation for the pack. I think Bastila needs one. It's kind of hard to remember these days. Just so many characters. Rey definitely needs one. Yep. So let's say I wanted to get one for Rey right now. Well, I could spend a little less than that and get or a little more than that and get a guaranteed 25. Or I could spend $750, which is still a little, and I can get that. So at a 50-50 drop rate, I'd say it's worth it, and I would consider it, but I kind of got to think about Carbontes at the moment. Again, that's not a piece of gear that Jedi Revan needs, which I was very, very relieved to learn. Celebrate the 4th. I'm trying to pull up where it said what was gonna happen with these. I think it was in the updates, because they do have a list, because this is only for today. But there are other packs coming. Here they are. Alright, packs. So, May the 4th biotech. Then we have Carbontes, which also, these are one-time only things, so you get one goal, one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. Wait, I'm getting caught up in the wrong show. So you get Carbontes tomorrow, stun cuffs on Saturday, stun guns on Sunday, and droid collars on Monday. So, think about it. It's going to be the prices, so tomorrow is going to be $690, so it is going to be priced at a little under 50% of whatever you end up going with. So keep that in mind if you want to do something. Just to read it out. Carbontes tomorrow will be $690 crystals. Stun cuffs will be $690. Stun guns will be $640. And droid collars will be $690. So today is the cheapest day by far. And, it could be beneficial to pick it up. In my case, I need Carbontes for Revan, and I need stun guns for everybody else. So you bet I'll try and have the crystals ready on the stun gun Sunday, May the 5th, if it wasn't clear to anybody. Definitely want to have your stun guns ready then. We're also getting some stun guns for the Grand Arena. I beat my opponent last time, and the current opponent is, well, just a little bit outmatched, I'd say. He's got a nice looking Traya, but he doesn't have Revan, which means I get to utilize that on defense, and then I'm more free to just annihilate with offense. He's got a little more GP than me, but if you look at it, he's done the thing where you have a bunch of inflated and not overly useful characters. So yeah, and then he's nowhere near either Revan right now. He doesn't even have Grievous. Well, he has Grievous, but if you look, it's gonna be a pretty solid slaughterfest. He does have Wampa, which is interesting. So I gotta remember to probably not save Rebels for offense, so I don't have to worry about that. His main team is third guy. His main team is his Traya team, so that's going to be dangerous, although he's running it with a very weak Nihilus, so it'll be interesting to see what he sets up. I'm going to work on that later. Okay, here is my first place thing. It was a close one because we full cleared each other, but I did it more efficiently. Alright, now, Padme event. That's what everyone's here for, right? That's what I'm here for. So, we have the legendary aggressive negotiations. We gotta use separatists. We'll gain some crystals, some Padme, some money, required units. Separatists. So technically I do have 7 separatists, so I can attempt all of them, but my goal is just 5 stars. So to start it off, we're going to go in hard and heavy, and we are going to let Grievous be in the lead for now and see how that ends up going. We will let B1 participate because just that's where the shards are falling. And then I do actually have Poggle at 99 out of 100, so if I really wanted him for some reason, I could. And Newt Gunray should be done in a couple days, so I will actually have more 7-star separatists by the end of the week than I do right now. But these 3 are my main powerhouses, and Geo Soldiers okay. If I really wanted to, I could get Magna Guard up and running as well. Like, this event I heard was designed around the Geo Soldiers, so let's see. Again, our goal is just 5-star. Ooh, cutscene. They've even got the shooty sound effect from episode 1. You call this a diplomatic solution? No, I call it aggressive negotiations, and I said that wrong. Aggressive negotiations. Well, that was stage 1. Cool. That was basically a free 50 crystals. All right, stage 2. Requirement 2 stars. Recommended already to be at gear 8, though. I mean, Cunning Plan heals and dispels. I can't see this being particularly difficult. Like, I don't expect it to get hard until 5. Okay, Kenobi is here. Ah, hello there. Oh, you must die first. Wow, he survived. All right, there's 100 free crystals. Okay, even if I unlock her, I'm not planning on utilizing her right away. 3 stars, but gear 9 recommended. I'm just like, no, this isn't going to be hard. I see you got my message. And I decided we would come and rescue you. Looks like you're doing a good job so far. Hey, they went first. All right, all right. Okay. Looks like Anakin's the weak link. Right, I should definitely... What is healing him? Okay, well, no more protection up. Oh, Kenobi's taunting. Alright, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm still not having any particularly hard time with this. I think Grievous's leadership's fine. I meant to use some other ability there. So the healing is getting definitely annoying. My plan is for round 5 to switch to Asajj because I'm planning on basically her soloing stage 5 if I need to. One, she's my only Gear 12 plus character of these group. Gear 9 plus, that's scary. Use mow down to remove buffs. Well, thank God I have B2. So yeah, we're definitely going to be mowing down a lot. Seems like they need a lesson in diplomacy. I don't think they're interested in peace talks. Well, you're right. Just thinking about how it's like, he's not wrong. Alright, let's take off some turn meter. Yeah, if Asajj is the only one, I'm not too worried. Okay, Kenobi's taunting, so we'll take him out. Alright, this is also going to be the last round which we get to have B1 in, because he is going to be done after, or he's going to be 4 stars, so he doesn't get to come in on the 5-star fun. Okay, so Asajj is just not working out as well as I would have hoped. I'm still not feeling any pressure except for the fact that B1 is slowly melting in front of us. Well, we might lose B1. And again, things like that is why I'm like, yeah, SWGOH is pretty damn helpful to have. I'm still not fully understanding why they're gaining the stacks they're gaining, but oh well. It might be some connections on Kenobi or Anakin. I just don't get why they're picking up so much protection up immediately, but oh well. I mean, it's working. My team is getting the job done. We're done with 4. I'm not gonna lie. This would be really, really cool if I could actually gain a legendary character the first time they came out, just by sheer chance that I actually did have, you know, separatists ready. All right, so Magna Guard is stepping in for B1, which is going to give us some taunts. Although I would have preferred, you know, I would prefer B1's healing, but this should still be okay. As you can see, B1, Droideka, and Dooku are no longer qualified, and then... Oh, this is back. Okay, the new Jedi is here. Let's not make a habit of this, Anakin. Whatever you say, Master. Less talking, more surviving, you two. Okay, so who is that? That is Jedi Master Guardian. Okay, immediately... You can immediately tell, okay, this is when it gets serious. So let's start by just getting rid of protection up, but buff immunity's already gone. Oh shit, B2's dead. That was unexpected. Okay, this is significantly harder than I anticipated. Get a heal. Right, SWGOH only heals Night Sisters. Okay, so we're gonna switch to Grievous or to SWGOH lead now. Now SWGOH's lead doesn't really benefit too much, but she has good synergy with some of the other characters. So we're gonna switch Grievous and SWGOH now, and then because she'll benefit more from her own than anything else. Her having speed and offense, and then 20% turn meter when she damages is going to be really good. I don't have gear to give anyone else, so I'm not expecting this to really go any differently. This might be the roadblock, just the way it is. Alright. Buff immunity, but Kenobi's taunting. Yeah, if you look like... She's already gone boss mode, so... I hear... Okay, Jedi Guardian, what are your abilities? Okay, that feels a lot like Jolie. And reduces cooldowns, that's nasty. Reusable in 3 turns, another target ally assist, heal that ally for 30% of his health, and all other Jedi recovery. So he's a healer. And dispel all debuffs on target, and they recover and revive all. As I thought, he's very similar to Jolie. Which is not good. Yeah, so killing him first is like imperative. Buff immunity is very nice right now, although that clearly didn't help that much. Well, I know they said arduous. I just thought, you know, this squad might be able to take them out. Alright. But again, if you don't kill him, there's no point in killing Kenobi. So I am gonna... And Padme hits like a truck right now. Like, Padme's definitely... Yeah, Gear 10 plus, mods, mods recommended Mark 5. I am gonna go check the mods a little bit. Right, and you do get a free biotech implant on this, so... Now is the time to go check. Separatists. And... Nope, this is all the Separatists. Okay, so Grievous does have a piece of gear, Geo has a piece of gear, and Magna Guard has a piece of gear. Sunfac, probably not. Well, would it hurt to bring him up? 30 down chance. I can bring him up is the main thing. It's like I can. All right, so soldier has speed. That's good, and farming those is gonna suck later. But Basila's not close to having that, so I'm okay with giving soldier this. This would take soldier up to gear 10. He would just need those. But I don't have any of those right now. Well, I don't have enough. They don't farm till tomorrow. Which reminds me, I do need to keep working on my other stuff. B2 needs a stun gun. That's not happening today. Grievous has this, which I am okay with giving him. Then he also needs this, and he needs a fusion furnace. There's a small chance I'll get one tonight from the simmed pit raid, because it can be gotten there. It could be bought. I didn't get one yesterday from the Sith raid. All right, so theoretically I could get Grievous up to gear 10 in a little bit. Wouldn't hurt to switch to some gold mods on him. And then the mods on Ventress are actually kind of... I could do better. All right. Okay, loadout. Basically, it's like, okay, does Asajj already have her mods separated? Because she needs offense, so okay, she gets a loadout made from her. Offense and health is actually one other character's trademark, and I need to see if that character does not have a mod set either. So we're gonna switch the mods off of Yoda real quick. Grandmaster Yoda. Oh, that's not much better, although it's tenacity instead of health, but you know, oh, that is not the button I clicked. That was me scrolling. Okay, we're gonna make a load out of him. And then we're gonna assign it to Ventress, because she's gonna be our she's gonna be our powerhouse. And then we'll see how much she loses, or what she gains and loses. So she loses speed, which is not great, and she loses health. She gains some protection, and she gains a lot of tenacity. Her damage does go up a little bit. Her armor goes down. Her damage goes up. But you know, just overall, honestly, the reds and the loss of speed. So I'm going to revert that. Yeah. Let me go make sure Yoda still has his mods. Yeah, okay. So that didn't end up being worth it. Which I'm surprised Yoda's speeds are lower, but... Okay, so that didn't work. I don't really think there's much else I can do at this point to really change anything. 30% turn... Like, I could do... but I really shouldn't do Omegas on Grievous right now. The reasoning being that we're getting a free Zeta. Well, we're getting free 20 Zeta mats on Saturday, and I want to put that on Revan to complete him. So I really can't. Yeah, I really can't justify it. All right, that was round 2 of this today. Oh, I did save. I haven't done my ship thing yet. 2 Zetas, yes. All right. I was saying I'm about 2 weeks out, I'd say, from my next regular Zeta. The fact that I'm getting a free one though is nice. I'm not sure who I'm going to put it on. I could save it for Darth Revan. It would not be a terrible idea to just start saving Zetas now. Could save it for Darth. I could put it on Grievous because that would help. Trying to think what else do I need to do today? I need to do Juhani. Yeah, not bad. And then yeah, so I've done Bastila. I've done all the Darth Revan characters now today. So many of these tunes are held up by stun guns. Cad Bane is ironically the one who's not. He's held up by that thing I need to put on Grievous, so can't do anything with him. Alright, are we 30 seconds? I know it's kind of boring. I just want to get some of this done first, and then I'll take another crack at the event. I mostly just want to move on to the next Revan gear level. Hello, Tristan Marticuni. Or Martinuk. Sorry, not very good with names. So we've beaten the first four pretty easily, but the difficulty level spikes as soon as you get to round 5 because there's a character that's basically Jolie Bindo. Jolie with a little extra healing, if you can believe that. Alright, 2 more of those. I might have to farm the remaining ones. So if we go in... We're on to tier 5, so this is the unlocked tier, and it's a doozy, let me tell you. This is my desired team. I did just put a couple pieces of gear on people, so we'll see if that really makes a difference. I'm not expecting it to. The strategy I'm aware of is pretty simple. Oh, well, pray they don't go first, and if they do, it's all on B2 to kind of control the battle. Okay, this is an even worse than usual round. Yeah, that, like, they went from, I'd say they went from, like, being Gear 5 characters and this guy not being here to now they're all Gear 11 and Padme's Gear 12 plus already. I'm actually going to slow it down just so I can keep an eye on what's happening better, but the 2 tactics are, and mind you, these are not great tactics, especially since we're just getting slaughtered. The old RNG thing from Chewie and from 3PO is definitely in effect here, where if you get bad RNG like I did, you don't even stand a chance. I will also agree with assessments that this is really, really, really meant to be done with, what do you call it? This is meant to be done with a very geared Separatist droid squad. It can be done with the others if you have a high enough gear level, but my Separatists are kind of weak. Like, Asajj is strong, because Asajj. And it would be nice if she had this, but I'm pretty sure okay, I didn't use those up, but I'm nowhere near that. And I already looked at her mods, so we just got to kind of keep going. I could switch back to a Grievous lead, but it just doesn't feel that beneficial. Like, powering up Asajj is my only chance. Alright, that was okay. So I can't tell if that just starts on... Yeah, I think she's using Cunning Plan, and I'm just plain not seeing it when it happens. Alright, Anakin's a little low, so I will go ahead and was going to hit him. Dispel. Yeah, killing him is the key. And as you can see, Asajj hitting him is good. But Anakin's starting to do that damage thing he does in live. And now Padme is just one-shotting people. Yeah, there's just... This is not going to be happening today. There's, like, no way. I need so many pieces of gear just to get to the recommended level. And we all know that recommended is not actual. As far as powers go, I could rush farm Magna Guard up so that he's a little more useful. If I save my crystals, boom, he's 75, and then a couple more is just spamming the ever-living crap out of his node, because he's a Cantina node, so there's not a hard cap on it, but realistically, that's not really gonna be worth it right now. My goal was just 5 stars. I know that it's gonna take a full General Grievous gold team to get to get her. I know other people are saying you can do it without, but that's like doing it with Gear 12 characters. And my characters are not Gear 12. My characters are, except for Asajj, they're Gear 9. So, like, this guy, Anabolical, he just got B2 to Gear 12. That's going to do him world of good. My B2, I would like to gear up more, but he's currently being blocked by a stun gun, just like everybody else. And his one thing he's got left is just a little extra damage on his main, and that's just not really a thing. Hell, he's only Gear 8. Yeah, if I had a spare stun gun, it would definitely be worth it right now. Actually, I could probably switch. No, he needs the potency. Alright, I think that's going to wrap it up for the stream. It was a short one, but we did get to at least see the first 5. I cannot say I've ever even had an ability to attempt the 5th one on my first round at any legendary event. Hell, it's a miracle I have any I had any shards for Chewie and 3PO in their beginnings. Alright, thank you all for watching. I will probably be streaming my Grand Arena tomorrow for the finals. I might be taking another crack at the event at that point. I'm not sure. But don't forget to subscribe if you want to catch that live. Turn on notifications because YouTube is never very nice about notifying people. All right, everyone, take care and farewell.